Hooray.
I trust this will suffice.
God smiles upon the generous.
Oh, away with you! Back to your cesspit, beggar!
Oh, no anime opening. You just get a cutscene. Glad started recording. Glad started recording.
A land grotesque as its people.
Says the guy with sheep
Dreamt of
horns.
Utopia. You saw the tribes united as one.
Oh.
That dream
Okay.
died long ago. You should have done the same.
Just that face like,
Oh, I see that. Oh, I've seen this blonde guy. On a
Your kingdom
blue ski a lot.
perish alongside you.
At least I think I do. Blue ski. Can't believe we're calling it that now.
By my hand.
by your knife.
I cannot fathom it. His Majesty
But
killed in his
whatever.
own
I was
bed.
gonna say, but your
The blooms
knife
upon
was
the
held by
prince's
your
grave
hand.
had yet to wilt, without an heir to wear the crown. What will become of the royal magic?
Thus vulnerable, an invasion might undo us.
From within or without, the state hangs on a precipice. It may even come to civil war.
In dark times, we must stand together.
Your Eminence.
Who could do this? Few could even enter the king's chambers, let alone draw close. And yet,
His Majesty's arcane power could deflect near any blade. With all the royal bloodline's magic, who could harm him at all?
shadows...
We're not gonna close his eyes or anything?
Just as they did with the prince.
Nope.
What hellbound
They
soul could
should,
end
but
a royal
they're
life?
not.
Who would dare such atrocity?
Luis.
A shame to die with no heirs. The prince was taken too soon.
I should have done it later. Wait, I'm sorry. No, I didn't say anything.
The very crux of his vaunted bloodline's magic, which made such a fine deterrent to war. One has to ask, them dead, who shall take the throne?
I mean, I was gonna make a joke about how he's definitely not the villain, but I just saw what he did.
Well, this might be your opening. Hey, I'm sorry. Is it the Book of Prophecies?
It looked a lot like the Kingdom Hearts logo. I won't lie.
The Book of Prophecies is a thing in Kingdom Hearts.
Well, I guess there's no better time than now than hello everybody and welcome to Metaphor ReFantazio. I am your host, MugiwaraJM, and my girlfriend Christine is joining me for this.
I've been itching to watch somebody play this.
And
Even if it's just what's the word? Vicariously playing it through you. There you go.
I got it for literally no money because I did a bunch of trades at GameStop, and I was been sitting. I'm like, oh, I'll get to it next year. Then Dragon Quest III ended up being bad. Wow, hell of a menu screen. Yes, I want auto advance on.
What does that mean?
Voice text goes on.
Confirmations thing?
Enable confirmations for guard.
I don't know what that means.
Camera shake, message speed. Okay. We'll play that by ear. I know I don't usually start a JRPG at the end of the year, but Dragon Quest III pissed me off. So what? And I didn't know where I was going to do this because we have 2 more JRPGs coming out in a month. Well, no, 1 is coming out in a month and 1 I'm starting in a month.
I can feel you watching me from a place beyond my sight. Whoever you are, please tell me. Does our world pique your interest? Pardon my curiosity, but would you tell me your name? That is to say, tell me who you really are.
Is that Kaname Date narrating right now?
Wait. Sounds like him. I literally cannot remember what is
Greg Chun.
No. I can't remember what the canon name of this guy. Wait, no, I don't think he has. I don't know.
Most unusual name.
No, it's not.
Which suggests to me you might reside in a world beyond ours. It is a curious thing that in your eyes, my entire world is but the dawn of a story yet untold.
So this guy is basically what is his name?
This is a fantasy.
Velvet Room guy.
But can
Igor.
it truly be dismissed
Thank you.
as something so far removed?
Instead of a long nose like everybody else, he has long ears.
Across to our world for a time.
Huh.
I don't actually know.
Ask that you indulge one question. Is fantasy limited to the confines of imagination? Would you powerless creation?
Well, if you know any other Persona games, you just.
Greg Chun is in this game, and I'm assuming that this is the character that's talking. Okay, I wasn't paying attention. Is fantasy limited to the confines of imagination? Would you call it a powerless creation? Not always.
More than wishful thinking, more than fiction. Something capable of affecting the realities beyond its bounds. This must be what you believe. I confess, my own answer still eludes me. But consider, if fantasy is born from hope, a desire to make the world better than it is, then that hope can be made manifest. Thus does change come, and thus is fantasy forged into a new reality. Perhaps the story about to unfold before you will tell us. I'm thoroughly invested now myself, so let this tale begin.
Okay, good. This can be changed. Normal for now.
What does storyteller mean? I guess that's
Easier than easy.
Okay, so it's basically just for the story.
Yep.
Got it.
Yeah, but Dragon Quest III also had an easy mode, and it wasn't enough.
Wow.
I switched to it, and nothing changed.
Looks like we're in the clear.
Hello, Marth Koto.
The capital's just through this desert.
Aww.
Is it true then? The king is dead.
Aye, and the guards are more concerned with the funeral than keeping the roads safe. So now the monsters are roaming in broad daylight. No soldiers to stop them.
Monsters, huh? I've certainly been hearing the stories.
To say nothing of the vacant throne. There's a storm coming. Mark my words.
A lot of people I follow really like the girl with the red hair.
What's the problem?
They're bandits!
Come on, let's see some respect for the militia! Us folk, we're commoners. No crown or church will save us.
But Lord Luis will save us one and all. All we ask is a little tribute. You're with us or against us? And if you're against us...
Huh, Atlas went with a British cast this time.
And I swear to God, I recognize some of them.
How did they just move those?
Considering how much Xenoblade I play, I might have recognized some people just now.
Huh? Look at you. What have we got here? He's an elder.
So he is. No horns, no knife ears.
Filthy gremlin like you. What you got in the capital? Oh, what's this? Looks like you've been holding out on us, boy.
Is it the Book of Prophecies?
Said no, not the Book of Prophecies.
Hold it! Should have listened to us, chum. Now fall in line! Let's want to get stuck like us.
You drew steel. I take it you are prepared to die by it.
Stand aside!
Oh, well, there he goes.
And then he wakes up in the velvet room.
Probably.
Ugh, this place already feels like a death trap. You hear all that stuff about Lord Louis saving us? Hey, you okay? You still got all your limbs attached? Well, at least they didn't figure out our mission. Definitely could have gone worse.
What mission?
What mission?
Come on.
Oh, main
This is
protagonist has a
no time for
voice.
jokes. You do know that if anyone finds out who we really are, it's all over, right? The mission's more important than either of our lives. If we screw this up, there's no going back.
I love her. She's adorable.
The Tradia Desert.
Think we'll make it?
You don't look hurt though, so that's good news. You can move, right? I think we should find a place where we can see the whole area. Use all... Okay. R2 and dodging enemy attacks. Some actions you can perform at their corresponding controls just at the bottom of the screen. You can also use the mini-map to see which way to go. You can view the tutorials on the options menu.
Let's go. Stop!
Wait, I'm sensing something close. Don't move.
Ooh.
Watch out!
Yeah, those look especially dangerous, so watch out. I don't think they've noticed us yet, though. A phase sight, plus L2 phase sight. This ability lets you see what Gallica senses in the environment. When you see an enemy you've never confronted before, it will show up as an unknown. Prepare as best you can.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
Oh, alright. That's not good.
Wait a second, you can actually fight them? Oh, you're nice.
You're all we have.
Fantasy is dead. Long live sci-fi.
That's nice.
So, fantasy is only fiction.
That's nice.
Is it?
Oh man, what was that like? That wasn't even 10 minutes into the game.
Okay.
First death. So don't fight them.
Watch out!
Yes, Navi. We
No.
hear you.
Looks like they found us. Strong ones ahead. We gotta be careful.
Yeah, they're probably like over leveled.
I will absolutely play this.
Look.
When you stop playing Xenoblade for the 76th time.
Yeah. Ooh, I like the art. It looks cool. It's like a watercolor.
Just checking, but
Yeah, it looks a lot
You
more
do
painterly
remember what we
than
would do.
Persona does.
right?
Mm-hmm.
Looks more like paintings, where like Persona looks more like illustration.
Uh-huh.
Refresh my memory.
Right. What am I doing again?
Oh, I don't know. The mission that's more important
I love
than
the
our
main
lives.
character. He's such a silly person.
First, we
Who's
get to the
silly.
royal capital and get you enlisted as a guardsman at the army's recruitment center. This could decide the fate of the whole country. We either do our jobs or we die. And if it's all the same to you, I'd rather stay alive. So we've got to see this mission through. Come on. We don't want the sun to go down on us in the wastes. Let's pull ourselves together and get back on the road. You know what they say. Anxiety breeds the world's cruelest monsters. I mean, fairies say that at least. I can at least cast my usual spell for you. It's the small comforts, right?
Right.
Did she just heal you?
It's as though music is playing directly in my mind. The effect of Gallica's magic is inspiring.
It's the first magic this world ever knew, after all. Makes the road a little easier.
Oh, I love it. The music actually started. Oh, that's cool. So you're telling me this little fairy is responsible for the music in this game? That's beautiful.
She's my Bluetooth speaker.
Over there.
Yes.
It's a road, isn't it? What a relief. Grand Trout is always already in sight.
Let's go.
Almost there. Let's keep moving and try to stay out of sight.
Dude, you haven't even been playing for like 20 minutes. You've been playing for less than 5 minutes, and I can already see why this is like
I don't like this.
already winning.
Music's
I
great.
already won like a nomination for Game of the Year and stuff. I'd like literally this hasn't even been 10 minutes. Has it?
According to my recording, it's been 16.
Okay, well, just you know what I mean.
Uh-oh, this is bad.
Great.
No, the situation's bad. This game is amazing.
But not bad.
This land of 8 tribes and 3 nations, all blessed by the power of magic. The United Kingdom of Ukrainia. The year is 785. Ukrainia is shaken to the core by the sudden death of its king.
Oh, I have no idea what just
Anxiety
happened.
breeds dissent among the tribes. Disparities tear them apart, and no mortal mind remembers the heroic tales upon which their land was built. By this story of fantasy, may this faded world be painted anew.
O great seeker, bearer of fantasy empowered. Is that what that all says? Hear my wish and come forth from thy epic of glory and grant me thy guidance.
Whoa, just look.
Whoa.
Get on with it, then! Drop the dog! Hang him dead! Please! I've done nothing wrong! Lying dog! Don't try to deny it! You trample the law for the fun of it!
Let it be known, for misuse of an igniter, you will hang by the neck until dead!
There's no way that crowd was going to listen to anything a Paribus said.
Such a shame. Might you spare some coin? Bless you. Oh,
careful!
Hurry.
I'm getting the feeling that this kingdom is racist against dog people.
Okay, I'll be right back.
Look, we're not tourists here. Gotta stay focused.
Right.
You noticed back on the wagon? You might be the only elder here, in the whole city even.
Okay, my computer needs to be
Just look at all the different tribes.
to update, and
We
it's
never
not
see
letting
this
me
kind of
even
diversity
shut the
on the
computer
countryside.
down without
Not that it's very
updating.
balanced.
So
That's really interesting.
Anyone else.
I will be
Which
right
means
back.
The dopey
Okay.
elder kid's gonna stick out like a sore thumb. Try to keep your head down, okay?
Hey, did you hear what they're saying about His Majesty? They say it wasn't illness at all. I heard it was foul play, assassination.
Shh, careful who hears you say that.
But it's just like the prince, isn't it? They say he was attacked in the dead of night. A war of succession is coming, I tell you.
Sounds like monsters have been prowling the countryside. They're sending the guard out to deal with them. The army's really gone to hell. It's a far cry from when we had Count Luis at the helm, I'll tell you that much.
Hard to see how the nation can come back from this.
We'd not have to ask if the prince was still alive.
There's no echo, right?
I didn't hear one.
Okay, good. Sorry if there is.
The
I'm
king
trying to get my
His son
laptop.
stricken. Are there none left to bear the weight
Oh, what
of
the hell is
crown?
it?
We've done all in our power.
Imposing elderly
Not
woman.
even the kingdom's best. The saint could purify this affliction.
Over 10 years he has
Sorry,
languished
don't mind
under
me.
this curse. How much longer can his body hold out? No doubt His Highness would protest.
But since he cannot,
I'm sorry.
we have no choice. For the man who cursed
Is that
his
Azurda?
highness and murdered our king,
I don't know.
there can be no
Sounds
mercy.
like him.
I never thought I would have to ask this of you. But there are so few of us left now. There is no one else to turn to. Will you infiltrate the military to deliver a message to our contact there? This is your mission. For all our sakes, you cannot fail.
Oh, now they tell me what my mission is. It's like, oh, you have to
Hey,
cure the
are you
grief.
listening?
Finally.
I was trying to.
I guess I can't blame you for feeling nostalgic.
Not you.
You and the prince were pretty close.
Get off this thing.
Anyway,
Well, all of your talking over that
getting to the
cutscene made it
capital
hard for me
was
to
only the beginning.
keep
Now
taking in what was happening.
you gotta go get enlisted so you can meet up with our operative. Remember, nobody here knows who we are. Nobody here knows the prince might still have a claim to the throne. That means if we get busted, that's it. Nobody's gonna save us. Step 1. Let's figure out where the
sorry
recruitment
about
center
that.
is. Shouldn't be too hard considering the need for soldiers.
The loading is her looking through the book.
I know, it's so cute.
Do you know where we're going? Feel free to admit you're lost and ask me for advice. Press R1 to open the local map. If you're unsure what to do, try pressing triangle. Gallica always has good ideas, or so she thinks. Press up in safe areas like towns to save your progress.
Whatever will I do?
That's cute. It's a.
All right then.
I love. Alright, let's go.
Da 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 da.
Really?
It's the same. It's the same engine.
Look at that. The new model's out now. I could be out there slinging spells like a master if I had one of those.
I guess that's the big city for you. Everyone and their mother has a magic igniter. So many different types, too.
Yes,
What's a
please.
magic
And
igniter?
ask that one.
See? There's a couple in the window. Like an instrument plays a tune, an igniter casts magic. Pretty hard to come by out in the countryside. Can't imagine what
Oh
it's
my
like having
God.
to wave around some shiny stick to
I
use
just
magic.
realized-
Me? I can whip out magic anytime I like. And I can even see the magic
We
in the
already
air.
know that because Fantasia is
Well,
a type of music, and that's
not
why
exactly in our
that's why Fantasia is
Wonders
called
never
that. It's like
cease.
duh.
Ah!
makes sense.
Shady
A
woman.
Who are
fairy
you?
and an elden child. Are you new to our fair city? Well, I suggest you keep a low profile. Trust me when I say you don't want to catch the eyes of the lords and ladies.
Well, you have an illustration,
But I'm
so you're
getting ahead
important.
of myself. I run this humble shop. Are you in the market for an igniter? Here's something that might catch a foreigner's eye. This is modeled after the royal scepter and would make the perfect souvenir.
The royal scepter.
The royal scepter?
You
Oh,
really
the main
know-
character talks, so I don't have to read those.
Wow. Where do I even start?
Sorry, when you've streamed 5 or 6 Persona games, you
Symbol
fall
and
into habits.
instrument of the crown's sovereignty, passed down through generations.
Thing's
If
pretty
you
cool
believe the
looking.
legends, it houses incredible magic, world-shattering power. More practically,
It looks like a rib cage
you
with
might call it the
flags on
world's
it.
most potent magic igniter.
I'm serious. There's a rib cage in the middle.
It was
I
enough
see it.
of a deterrent to stave off invasion.
It's probably the thing that the main character summons in the trailer.
Tragic, isn't it?
I didn't watch too many of those, so I
Kingdom
don't.
magic is of little
Oh.
use without a
Neither
king.
did I.
Just the announcement one, and then when it was coming out.
I don't know why you're here, but there's trouble brewing.
I'll keep that in mind.
A word of caution then. Your survival is your own responsibility.
Well, that was unnecessarily ominous. She has a point, though. We'll need to be careful. Anyway, we don't have time to hang
Thought I
around
left her.
chatting
She's
with the
precious.
locals. We've got a recruitment office to find.
The loading screens are the best.
Let's head there.
Give it a fold, I say. Who else can it?
Oh, is this the transition between areas?
That's cool though.
I was hoping we blend in with the crowd and no one would have to notice you're an Elder, but people here have sharper eyes than I thought. You don't want to draw attention, but hiding your tribe is only going to make it worse. People may insult you, but do your best to stand tall. Easier said than done, I'm sure, but it's for the sake of the mission. And on that note, the recruitment center we're looking for should be just ahead. Yeah, this is a British cast. What you playing at?
That must be the recruitment center. I'll let you take it from here. It should be pretty straightforward. Oh, and if they start asking questions, just be as honest as you can. Lying will only make us more suspicious. So long as you don't compromise the mission, you're fine. Good luck in there. Knock 'em dead. Okay, you got this.
Blue blood, are you? The army's no place for velvet swaddled lordlings.
Not that guy.
Main character.
Noble family
You silly.
collapsed under its own weight.
I'm President Shinra if he was a sheep man.
Seems a strange measure for a soldier.
Oh, another sheep person.
I'm looking to enlist. Is that enough for you or not?
An uppity one, aren't you? Fine, lordling. Welcome to the Guard, where it'll be your privilege to die screaming and bloody in service of your country. But mark my words, war will turn your arrogance to piss. When your corpse is plucked from the mud, do try to look patriotic.
Rousing words, Captain. You think threats will buy loyalty? No wonder nobody respects the Guard anymore. But I'm here now.
Oh, who
so
is this
perhaps the kingdom isn't a lost cause.
Insolent pup! You will learn your place.
Don't. The healers have enough on their plates already.
Be gone and be thankful.
Stuart Clark voices him.
All right, next.
He is Dion in Final Fantasy 16. And somebody in Valkyrie Elysium, and that's it.
Kind was long gone. Age 18. An orphan, too. The army can always use more of those. So, what brings you to enlist?
I want to fight for change. I need the money. I'm just so bored.
I'm just so bored. No. Yes.
No,
I don't know.
I wonder if this is really important.
Okay, then check if it's important.
Oh, okay. So the questions he's going to ask next are important.
I want to fight for real change.
Lofty words for a gutter rat with an empty coin purse, no? So, what can you bring to our beloved corps? Any skills to speak of?
Okay, that was the important question because I have a guide up. It's okay. So let's see. What you choose here will determine your starting stats: strength, magic, and endurance, agility, and luck.
What would you rather do?
Guide says, recommend starting with a sharp mind. Early party members are all strong and physical. Unfortunately, it might be a while before you get a party member that's strong in magic. You'll likely be using the main characters of magic or support users to begin with. Just a recommendation. Feel free to build how you want it. So, I've got a sharp mind.
I've got a sharp mind.
Yeah, let's just do it.
Yes, you and every unschooled troglodyte. Right,
Wow.
last order of business. Make your mark or sign your name if you're actually literate.
Oh, racist against humans
we gotta
too.
do the thing now.
Please enter the name of this story's protagonist. Should I put my name again?
Hold on. Can I look up the canon name of this character? Hold on, because like Joker and all them had names.
He has a canon name. I know what it is.
What is it?
Will.
Okay, name him that then.
No, it's my playthrough.
Why not? Fine.
Wow, it fits perfectly.
Seriously? Holy crap. Oh god. So how are they gonna respond to you?
We'll get some use out of you yet. All right, lad. Welcome to the Guard.
Yes!
Okay,
I'm sure
good.
you've heard about the monster sightings, so stay sharp out there. We're short-handed as it is, so be a good lad and try not to get killed on your first deployment. You can pick up your kit at reception. Standard issue guardsman armor and igniter. Kingdom property. So if you break it, it's coming out of your commission. On your way now. Up to. Next.
I love this guy.
I love what I just learned.
What?
That guy who recruited us, do you know what else he's voiced in?
Uh-oh.
He is the current voice in the new show of Thomas and Friends. He's the voice of Sir Topham Hatt.
Let's hurry.
Well, was it too much trouble now, was it? Well, we better get in line, though. They'll start to suspect something.
Fucking wow, babe.
And that's his only other credited role.
Okay, this guy with the orange jacket, he clearly is standing out. He's clearly joining your party at some point.
Whoa. You enlisting as well? The line starts behind me, if so, or was there something you needed? Are you really a noble? I take it you overheard my interview? Yes, guilty as charged. I am a noble, but just as a countryside son of a lord. My family is of no real consequence. Let's just say I have my own circumstances. I'm volunteering to fight in order to protect the kingdom, foolish or not.
Yeah, everybody else has like either like relatively blank faces or they actually have.
I heard they
yeah.
sightings.
Somehow blanker than the Persona NPCs.
Yeah.
You think that's why we're low on soldiers? I wish they'd have told us that. What did they call
Well,
them?
one killed me earlier.
Something like, human...
Oh.
Next.
Are humans an actual thing in this? And I'm just...
Wait. No. You don't look like the others. Surely not. An elder. It's the first of your kind I've seen.
Move it. There's a priority around here. We're arming squires and children with igniters now. Waste of good gear.
I was in line first.
Give it here.
Brute force and crude insults. The world is yours for the taking.
Care to say that again, boy?
We all have our reasons to enlist. Now get back in line.
Oh, another.
Either he's older or our protagonist is short.
You think your pretty words will measure up to pure Rousseau strength?
Oh, forget the tribes. This is a matter of pride. Now, you owe us both an apology.
Come on, no fighting in the ranks.
I'm sorry.
Sorry.
After what you told me.
You all right?
Thanks.
Thanks. You didn't have to do that.
Just felt like stepping in. Don't worry about it. Well, see you around. Try not to die out there.
Don't
No,
make
wait,
my
come
job
back. You're
any
clearly
harder,
with us.
Please. Here, your igniter.
Cinder Igniter.
These days, most
Wait,
come
is
with
this
their own
igniter just a
microcrystals.
part of his
So with
headband?
practice, anyone can use magic. To an extent, anyway. It's not the sort of thing you can master in a day. For now, newbies like you best focus on surviving.
Thing around his neck is apparently a magic igniter.
Oh,
The captain I spoke
okay.
with earlier had one too. They must take on many different forms like I saw on the main street.
And take this too. Protect it with your life.
Royal capital of the city map.
Wow, that's a real map. It's dangerous to even chart the wilds, but this is full of details. Only the military could pull this together.
Listen up, striplings. My name is Captain Klinger. And as of this moment, you miserable lot are under my command. I'm sure you've all heard about our forces being tied up with the funeral proceedings for His Majesty. But if you think you're on cushy security detail, think again. First, you will be deployed to a fortress at the northern border, where you will be trained into true guards. Our veterans there will teach you the one thing you need to master if you're to survive. Pain.
Perfect. That's exactly where our contacts hold up.
Enjoy tonight's sleep, because it's the last full night's rest you'll get. Dismissed!
Waters Day?
Look at all the other recruits. They really are desperate for new blood. Oh, right. I know you don't know what our contact looks like yet, but he'll know you by your sword. He'll also know right away why we've come. And don't worry, I'll recognize him. Well, the charming captain is probably right. We should get some rest before tomorrow. Hey. You awake?
Do it, do it, do it.
Good night.
Haha, very funny. Look, I just have a lot on my mind. Can't seem to fall asleep. I'd heard about what it was like in the capital, but still. When you hear and see all this prejudice out in the open, it's a lot. You okay?
Never gets easier.
Never gets easier.
Yeah, I could tell. Try to put it behind you, okay? Some people are even saying it's the lesser tribe's fault that the monsters are showing up at all. These are the same kind of people who burned down your village, remember?
I'd rather not think about it.
Oh, you're right. Sorry. I'll drop it. The prince
Also, you're the one who told me to go to bed.
He cared more about who you were than what you were. I can see why you'd want to repay him. Oh, speaking of, he's the one who gave you that book, right? Can I see it?
What book?
Oh, I don't know. The one lying right there that you're always carrying around? Good thing those bandits weren't much for reading, huh? Thanks.
The one I'm always reading the loading screen.
It's what you call a fantasy story, right? So it's a fantasy world made up by the author. And Prince loved those kinds of stories. Okay, let's see. It says the young traveler was amazed by the world he saw. In this world, there is only one tribe. All people accept each other, and no soul is born into discrimination. Wow.
Wow, that is a fantasy.
Not even any fairies? I guess less differences means less to argue over. In such a world, there is no need for sorcery. The megapolis is built through learning and labor. Towers of glass that reach the heavens. Safe nights with no dark shadows. Busy streets well traveled. And in the laws of these emotionally satisfied people, it reads, all lives are equal. Whoa. You see, no magic, no tribal conflict, and equality for all? It really does sound like a fantasy. But it's strange to feel envious of a fictional world. Hey, are you asleep already? You know how hard it is for me to turn these pages on my own? Well, guess I'll just read more later. Good night.
It even tells you the temperature.
Cool.
Arbor's Day? I'm guessing that's Thursday.
Shouldn't you be resting? I'm fine. In fact, I'm glad we have this chance to talk. I've been reading, and I hope that someday we can make our kingdom like the place in this book. You said it was some kind of fantasy novel, didn't you? Our lives are decided at birth, by tribal purity, or by the differences that make us who we are. I don't want that to be the world we live in. The Elder here are a perfect example. If you'd not sheltered me, I would never have survived. And yet, they burned your home down. It's tragic, and no one should have to suffer so. Someone needs to fix... You okay? Don't push yourself so hard. Reality is much too cruel. I know that. But I'll fight it. I'll fight to the end. I'm a prince. But I need to be a hero. One worthy of the throne. A hero? One who can lead. A beacon who will pierce the darkness when all seems lost. My father taught me that. In his stories, the kingdom was full of legendary heroes. So I can't give up. In my ideal world, people can believe in their future. Their birth doesn't matter. Not that I expect it will be easy. I believe in you. Familiar words. When I'm down, when I struggle, you're always there to help me through it. Let's do it. You'll be a hero. Trust me.
Uh-oh.
Just been playing there with that poison ivy. Oh, so that's the sick prince we're trying to cure.
I won't give up either. Trust me.
Ah, his eyes are so pretty. God, this looks so good.
Until arrival at the northern border fort, one day remains.
Medals Day.
Let's see.
Now how far we've come. Let's find our destination, the northern border fort. You view information about your surroundings in the world map. Use L to highlight the location you want to learn about, then press X.
Let's see here.
We're gonna try it, huh? Probably be a while before we go back.
Hold on.
That's where you want to go.
Summer camp that we spent last night there. Fortress built to defend Grand Trad during the Annex War. After long disuse, is now manned due to frequent monster sightings.
Don't forget. Okay then.
The carriage
I always trust Atlas to do really good UI designs. Idols Day.
The northern border fort. The towering fortress was built during the Annex War in the mountains at the edge of the territory. Even now, soldiers are sent there for its strategic importance to the royal capital and to combat the rising waves of monsters. Fresh-faced soldiers.
Man, this really is the year of Sega. They have just put out hit after hit this year.
The first of many.
Infinite Wealth, Reload, Shadow Generations, this.
Oh, finally. Can hardly feel my legs.
Listen
Murr,
well,
murr.
you lackwits. The battlefield is no place to sit on your asses, and the border front is always a battlefield. The call to arms could sound at any time. Stand to, curs. You have the honor to serve at the command of Captain Klinger, war hero, tactician, master of arms. When I earned rank in the trenches, forged in the blood of my comrades.
Spare us this drivel. Say, friend, I'm curious. What is it about that book that's captivated you so?
It's hard to explain.
It's hard to explain.
Some kind of fantasy novel, you said. So it's describing a better world. A utopia, perhaps. I'm something of a reader myself, but that's not like any book I've read. You know, when the late king took the throne, he was quite the idealist himself. He made grand claims about unifying the people under his rule. Never managed to do it in the end, of course. Reform takes more than high-minded, eloquent speeches. Maybe he was too blind to see that himself.
Listen to you. A babe with his first sword thinking he knows better than a king. Keep your mouth shut. No one cares what you think.
Nobody asked you.
Something to say? Go on. I'm listening.
No, don't be violent.
I apologize for him.
See? Take a cue from your friend in the lesser tribe. Well, Clemar, I'll let it go this time. But only because I like your friend. Next time, keep your complaining to yourself.
That's the last thing I need. Though I suppose I deserved it in part, speaking ill of the dead and all. My mouth tends to get ahead of my thoughts sometimes. Although, I'm glad a bad habit seems to have drawn us together. Oh, never got round to an introduction. I'm Stroll. Leon Stroll, son of the Count of Harlia. And you are?
That's my name.
Nice.
I have that right? It's got a certain weight to it. For what it's worth, my title
It sure
doesn't
does.
mean much.
It fills all the it
Here
literally
and
fills
now,
all the
we're
boxes.
peers and equals.
It's weightless. It's almost like you don't have to say it.
Nice.
Right. As for you, fresh meat.
Someone help!
Is that a soldier? Hey, speak to me, man. What happened?
Was one.
Well, not anymore.
Stay on guard. It's too...
He's unconscious.
Not one of mine. Must be one of the fort's guard. Those damn vultures across the border. They must have heard about the king's death. Anyway, to the fort. Double time. I'll stay behind to see to the poor bastard's wounds.
You want us to go on ahead? Alone? Shouldn't we at least send a team back to ask for...
I knew fear would take you at the first step. You want to turn tail? Are you a traitor to the cause? The guard has no place for cowards. You are part of His Majesty's Royal Army. Swallow your fear. Fight with pride. And we'll all have medals this time tomorrow.
He's right.
Why don't you have any?
Warriors. Up there is our first chance at glory and riches. Damned if I'm gonna waste it. Let's go.
Damn it. Well, I suppose this is what we signed up for. Onward, to the fort then.
Hey, I've got a bad feeling about this. It's hard to explain, but it's like there's a stench in the air.
A little helmet.
And it's getting stronger.
Hey.
She actually put on shoes too.
Fairy, did you catch it yourself?
You mean you're the first person to notice? Alright, let's see if... Don't be a liar. She was me.
She's with me.
Yes, and I have a name, by the way. It's Gallica.
So you travel together? You've stayed well hidden for quite a while.
Well, I didn't want anyone making a fuss. But we've got bigger problems right now. I can't shake this feeling. We gotta be careful.
Agreed. I'll follow orders, but I'm not about to let this armchair general send me to my death. Let's take a moment, then head in once we're prepared. I assume you know how to use an igniter properly?
I'm not so sure. He's never used one before. I mean, he's a commoner, so not much chance to.
Fair enough.
God, I
Well,
love her
just
so much.
stay behind me and you'll be all right. I swear I won't let you die. I'm with you.
Stroll, a brave fighter trying to conceal his
Called it.
identity, has become your ally.
Oh, this is
I
bad.
called it.
I didn't think you'd actually have to fight anyone.
He's on the cover of the... Well, then again, I think every character in this game's on the cover.
Well, I haven't seen the box.
And hope we find out.
I think every character's on the box. I don't think that's a fair argument for me to make. Like the cover art for this game looks like it's like a fucking... like a class graduation picture with how many people there are on it. That's unexpected turn events, but don't lose sight of our mission, okay? Our allies inside here? Yeah, it's my guess. Somehow we gotta find him. What was it you were talking about? So you said something about your ally? Oh, it's nothing. I was just worried about the soldiers inside. Well, whatever the case, situation concerns me too. Let's go inside. Oh, I wanted to see the menu. That's the item menu. This is the skill menu.
What's memorandum? Because it looks like there's something.
Basically,
oh,
it's a codex.
Okay, cool. Neat.
This is...
Oh! Things are going well, I see.
That's nice.
That's a human.
I beg your pardon?
Stand your ground! Charging! Pursue!
We have to help the survivors.
Oh. Damn it.
Christ, I hope you're safe. There's no time to waste. If we look, we're going to find something still that draw breath.
This is bad.
Hello, whatever the hell you are.
That looks a lot like that one thing from that illustration by that one painter. As I had the model.
That's help.
I had to model it for.
Helpful.
It's from this like really weird out there painting. I had to model it for a 3D modeling class in college.
What do you think? Got it? Take care of it, please.
Squad battles. Press triangle to engage a squad battle alongside your allies. Press triangle at any time, but if you use square attacks, turn enemies first and start the battle with an advantage. Stay on the offensive by continuing attacking with square. Complete the enemy's break gauge that appears next to them, eventually stunning them.
Things will be fine.
Our usual tactics.
Whoa!
Oh, what?
Did you see that transition?
That was pretty badass. I want to see it again. Well, I'm assuming I'm gonna see it.
The squad battles, press square to attack with your equipped weapon, or press triangle to use skills. Just consume MP. Referring to the action will depend one turn icons to the top screen. When all turn icons are consumed, the opponent's round begins. It's a homo oppo.
No idea what that is.
The power of fire!
Ah, that thing we watched the other today. It makes sense now with the battle theme going hard.
Burn! Still up? Burn to us!
Well, this isn't that song.
It's not?
No.
All right, victory is ours.
I think we got them all. All right.
We're live, that's all I could ask. Let's press forward to all we can.
It could be another human working, but what?
Wait.
I think the monsters in this are called humans, and I think that's very funny.
Hey.
Oh yeah, surprise attacks.
Okay.
How's that? This is our chance.
Oh, there's different ones! Alright, this is the battle theme we heard. Enemies remain start at the start of battle. Be sure to take advantage of this.
So good though.
Burn to us! Die hard!
Unscathed triumph. I'm just listening to this singer go drop bars.
I know, it's so good though.
This is the normal battle theme? This is intense.
Eh.
I can't wait to hear the boss themes. Distribute. Oh, so if you have extra points, you can put it towards something. Yeah. I'm gonna go with agility. No. Oh, you have to do it that way.
Oh my god, seriously, that battle theme is freaking.
You know what I just realized? This is up for the nomination of Game of the Year. We might hear that in the medley.
Oh no. I hope so.
I hope they get whoever was doing that vocal bit.
Let's do this.
The first move's ours. Let's do this.
God, that's so cool though.
Let's go. Fire.
Oh, one hit.
There's no way I'm stopping here.
I think we're in the clear.
Jesus, he was rapping faster than Eminem was.
Uh-huh.
Still breathing, but he's badly wounded. No, don't bloody touch me. I'm in a bad enough spot without you making it worse. Monster showing was your fault, wasn't it? Bad luck follows you, people. Ah, my luck stats are alright for a beginner.
Run.
You're so young, a fresh recruit. Get away from here now. That thing is up ahead. Still more soldiers left alive, right? We can't just run and leave them be. Too late. That monster, we can't. Just run away. Stay away from that thing.
Hey.
Did you find a safe room? Or whatever those things are?
That's right, I'm searching for someone. Why hide this from me? I trust you have a good reason. I'll tell you the truth.
What?
Was that?
Hurry!
Let's hurry.
Break all the barrels and maybe some good shit in there.
Here we go. Let the battle begin.
Did you just squat up on a barrel? Oh.
That would be very funny if I did.
all I saw was the brown of the barrels, and then all of a sudden I saw you got in a fight. Oop, item. Rocket igniter. I'm assuming you can repair that and you can get new cool shit.
His attack things even sound like Marth.
A little bit.
Especially the cat.
The egg thing is here.
We'll lose this fight.
To stop you.
Let's do this.
God, that's so good.
Burn to us.
Uh-oh.
Die hard.
Let's go.
You need to heal. Alright.
That settles that.
Okay. Sorry, if you got hit like 2 more times, that would have been it. Barrels.
Is that a fucking tooth?
First move's ours.
Homotenta.
Yeah.
Well now okay. Yeah, these things are like human coded because Homo sapien human.
I won't hold back. Burn.
Use your
Oh, they resist fire, so.
If I say so myself.
Only one left. Finish them off. We're clear.
Let's keep this up.
That'll do it. Nice find. Looks like it could be useful.
I think you broke them all, Will.
I guess you go back in, I guess. I'm not sure.
I'm exploring right now.
Oh, I do the same shit. Don't you worry. Probably saw that footage.
We won't lose this
We're
fight.
here to stop you.
Let's go.
God, that's like the cut-in for the all-out attacks, but that's how you initiate battles.
Yeah, I thought the ones for Persona 3 were crazy.
I feel stronger.
That dude's going.
Actually, no, I want strength to go up too.
Don't get too relaxed. These monsters.
Here we go.
Right.
Stay
Let's
sharp.
do this.
I won't hold back.
These things are weak to fire, so.
No way I'm stopping
They don't mind me. I just wound.
Let's push through. Good one. Let's give him a fight. Settle this quick.
Okay, so just like Persona, they have different music if you do ambushes.
Cool.
That's the spit. Burn to us.
The next one will fall just as easy.
Okay.
Didn't even know there was an enemy there.
A tough one.
Burn to us.
Ooh.
Even easier than expected.
We made short work of them.
I don't use. Oh, I was gonna say don't use it right away, but I was like, eh, you're already dead.
I was low on MP. Roof's just up ahead. Might I have a moment? If I'm honest, I have my doubts that we survivors. Facing that monster together might not save anyone at this point. But I'm going to do it anyway. It's the noble thing to do. Isn't that just throwing your life away? Why do this if it's possibly for nothing? Because if there's a chance that there's even one survivor, then I'll not be the noble who runs away. Not this time. I can never live with myself. This time.
Hey.
And you? You plan to forge ahead despite the risk? Take it you refuse to die, you found whoever it is you're searching for. Well, there's no turning back.
Leave it to me.
You might run from this now. I see.
I'm heading out.
Well then, lend me your strength.
What do you think?
This feeling, I knew it. The human from earlier is up there. What should we do? Let's go. Try not to do anything rash. Alright, here we go.
Maybe these humans are like corrupted humans or something. Actually, to be honest with you, they remind me of the
Can't believe what I'm
bosses from the palace.
Can't let it get away with this.
Yeah.
We have to hold it off somehow.
Well, remember, it's all the chief people from Persona working on this.
Yeah.
Hey, it's the same sound from 5.
It was all because of them.
We'll just have to make it work.
No, the mission depends on our survival. Homo Gorlio.
Let's go.
Well, he's like tree themed, so fire should work on him.
Vile monster.
Cool.
You're mine.
Glad to know it didn't work. Uh-oh.
What's going on? It didn't even flinch.
Damn it all! I'm not going down like this.
burst through this one.
We got elements in this: fire, ice, lightning, wind, light, and dark. It looks like. Okay.
I won't hold back. Burn to earth. Oh, please. How is it this strong?
What more can I do? The prince is my best friend. I need to save him. I can't die in a place like this. And
I'm
yet...
distracted. You two, run!
What?
Above all else, I am a noble, and a noble defends his people, no matter the cost. Farewell. If you would repay me, then live. Wasn't enough.
No! Please, say something!
Stroll! Don't be a fool. Just run for it.
Wait, I'm sorry. If a character dies, that means you don't use them. You don't use them anymore.
No, it's a cutscene playing, so some bullshit's gonna happen.
Fate is crowned blind, thy soul bound for the throne. A future yet unknown dawns in this moment.
This is the I am thou, thou art I moment, I guess.
But only one may be chosen.
Yeah.
Confront the threat before thee, or die here in obscurity. Now choose.
He's floating.
I choose.
So be it. Heroism lies in the soul that stands firm against its fears. Power awaits thy command. The time is come to awaken the hero within. Engrave thy very heart.
Oh jeez.
Your heart's a pasta strainer?
Sure. Cool.
Ooh.
Oh my god. It's an interlink. Sorry.
What the heck is going on? Anyway, we've got to find a way to fight back.
Psych? Oh, as in like the first three, there was a cyclone.
Wind. All right, that did the trick.
Oh, what? You only get to use it? Oh.
You use magic spell that's like Black Igniter.
That's the problem.
Are you okay? If we don't push back, we're dead. Can't we fend off those attacks somehow?
I do like the glow thing.
Certain enemies will reach to certain affinities. After you've hit one of the weaknesses, the word weak will be displayed. Hitting opponent's weakness or scoring a critical against them will only decrease the turn icon by half.
Looks like it mainly attacks with the headwings and blade feet.
Vitus
We can
power.
target those.
Maybe if I hit his leg, it'll trip him.
Scour.
That's it. Stay on
I
it.
will fight with Seeker.
Nice.
Wind. All right. How's that?
We've got to hit the other spots too.
I won't hold back.
Oh, you gotta hit all of them.
Scour.
You hit their weakness.
The freedom of
Seeker. Wind. Push through.
Wait, what? It's healing?
And that's why I didn't attack the body.
It's eating its own fruit to heal? We can't kill it fast enough. It's just gonna fix itself up no matter what we do. Ick. can't believe it's eating from its own body.
Seeker!
Can you knock those apples off?
Scour!
We need to figure out their affinities first.
Seeker! Wind! Still here?
If we don't take out those apple things, I think we'll regret it. You know,
Trying.
maybe there's something I can do. Hey, can you let me handle this? Understood. Leave it to me. Now it can't heal itself anymore. Don't waste your chance. Get in there.
Scour! I won't hold back! Wind! Come forth, royal soul! Scour! Still up? Seeker! Wind! Not bad. I'll strive for greater heights.
Oh, so your stats going up are random.
True power is born of the heart, a wish from which thy strength is drawn. Yet fear and anxiety always trail in such a wish's wake. Since time immemorial, those we call heroes have earned the title through this order. They pursued their wishes and boldly walked a path of virtue. What thou hast awakened is the true spirit of a hero. The power that lies dormant in all of us. The power to reforge the fear of the unknown into curiosity. If thou wouldst change the world by thine own hand, take this newfound power and venture forth. Thy journey shalt reveal thy soul's mission.
What was that voice? And you! What was that power you used? You had a metal heart, and your whole body was... It was crazy!
We're still in an OA roll game.
Look, that Stroll guy is still alive!
That Stroll guy.
I'll be damned. Someone actually survived.
That voice... Grius! Oh, thank goodness, you're alive!
Gallica, you made it.
He's our man on the inside, the one I'm delivering the message to.
He's badly hurt. You, boy, lend me your shoulder. We'll need to carry him. The smell of blood will draw out the beasts. Let's not hang about. The lad's out cold, but he'll live. We should be fine if we take a moment's rest here.
Oh, you're a sight for sore
Our
eyes,
friend is
Grius.
Scottish.
Just wish it were under better circumstances.
We're both alive, and you can't ask for much better in these parts. Sorry I couldn't join you in the fray. So, this is our newcomer, eh? How'd this boy manage to command power like that?
It's like nothing I've ever seen. Do you know anything about it?
I might. For now, the mission comes first.
Ah, right. I'd better just get straight to the message. Grius, you have a new mission. Avenge the king. And kill Luis Guillaburn.
Well, good. It's about damn time. Those scheming nobles haven't said so publicly, but every soldier knows it was nothing natural that killed the king. Damn that Luis. Couldn't stop at one royal, could he?
Wait, there's more. The prince is getting worse. We're running out of time. Here, look. I brought a treasure from the village. They called it a farsight mirror. You need to see the prince's condition for yourself.
Through the mirror lies the prince, deep in slumber in the hidden village.
His Highness won't last much longer.
Hey, cool.
Those
Look at
thorns
my
are thick
cool
enough to claim
iPhone.
him.
Luis cast the curse. So
It's a
killing him
farsight
is the
mirror,
only way
otherwise
to
known in another
we
realm
wait any
as
longer,
FaceTime.
They're just gonna crown a new king.
Yes.
Can someone catch me up?
Can someone catch me up here?
About 15 years ago, a child enlisted in the army. But it wasn't his age that had people talking. It was his ruthless military genius. Hero to some, monster to others. Luis Guillaburn, a prodigal tactician and a master of magla arts. Some said it was only a matter of time before he made general. The youngest the nations had.
Until he attacked the prince.
That night, when the prince's quarters were breached, it was no ordinary mage who cast that fatal curse. It was Luis Guillaburn himself. But the son's death wasn't enough for him. Now he's got the father's blood on his hands. And if that king-slaying fiend ends up on the throne, we're all doomed.
But when we were exploring the royal capital, there were a lot more Luis supporters than I expected. How can they still trust him after all that?
Luis is cunning. He left no evidence. Accuse him as you will, the allegations wouldn't stick. All they could do was send him as far away as possible. A post in the middle of nowhere. Plenty of soldiers never believed the charges in the first place. When they look at him, they see a capable veteran unjustly made into the noble scapegoat. Most think the Royal Army was at its best when he was in charge. And in truth, it's hard to deny. Without him, we'd never have crushed the rebel uprising so quickly. Damn the man. But he's earned his titles. He's mastered the blade, magic, and he's clearly intelligent. To the masses who want change, he seems the savior they need.
If even you're that worried about him, this isn't going to be easy.
That's a hell of a mission. And I want in.
So that's your game, eh? Pretend to sleep, eavesdrop on the plan. You're a fool to give yourself away.
If you want my blood, then let your blade strike true. I'm not going to run. Not from you, and not from a chance to do what's right.
Look, Grius, he saved our lives back there. And it sounds like we could use the help. Seems like kind of a waste to kill him. Especially if he's volunteering.
Then answer me this. The boy's all but a stranger to you, yet you risk your life to save him. Why?
I would live, fight, and die a noble, sir. To have done otherwise would betray my title, to say nothing of my heart.
I'm losing my edge. Make me regret this, and I will slay you where you stand.
You'll let him help us?
Right then. My life and sword are yours.
As far as the rest of the world's concerned, you perished in that castle. You'll find the job ahead will be easier for a dead man. Your lives are kept only by the blades in your hands, and you'll raise them at my command.
We have to.
Quest start. Save the prince from death's curse. Save the prince from his curse. Defeat Luis Guillaburn. Treasonous fiend who not only attacked the prince but murdered the king. Deadline unknown.
Luis will also be at the royal funeral. If we're not back to the capital by then, we lose our chance at his head. But no main roads. That'll mean checkpoints and questions. We're bound for a different route. We'll cut through the abandoned mine up ahead to save us going the long way round. For tonight, see to your wounds. We'll leave at first light. I'm counting on you.
New ally Grius. Grius, the battle-hardened veteran, has become your ally.
Feels like the mission is finally starting. Let's set up our camp then.
Now, we should finally be able to get some rest. This your first deployment, boy? Thank your lucky stars you survived a brush with a human.
What the hell was that?
It was like no beast I've ever seen.
No one truly knows. They're protected by Magla, so even the sharpest steel does little good against them. They're no simple beast. All we do know is with every passing year, more of their kind tear travelers apart. That was why I was first sent undercover here, investigating.
And? Did you learn anything?
Simmer down, boy. There wasn't a damn thing to be found on those monsters. Well, the moon's still low. If you've any other questions, now's the time.
Tell me more about the
I
mission.
want to hear about the mission.
With numbers like this, a head-on assault would be suicide. Quick, covert assassinations are best bet. Kingslayer or no, Luis has a lot of public favor behind him. To the people, he's the only man with the wit and war power to bring down humans. The military seems powerless to stop them, so he plays savior. The man's practically a monster himself. By your age, he was not only a master tactician, but damn near an archmage besides.
And the three of us alone are supposed to stop him?
We'll just have to blend in with the crowd at the funeral. I won't abide him surviving the ceremony. He will die by my hand.
Fire should keep the really dangerous stuff away, I hope. Rest up for departure. Okay. Run around the camp so you find a gold beetle, it says. Oh. Huh? It's an insect emitting a strange light. I picked up a gold beetle.
Cool. Oh, look, she goes on his shoulder. Aw.
What's that power in you, I wonder? Rita seems to know something about it. Well, I say use it or lose it. So let's take care of the rest of the day off. I want to talk some more. Sure, if you want. Let's take a break eventually, okay? Hey, she's just sitting on my shoulder.
I know, I was just saying that. That's adorable.
Never in all my life I witnessed anything like that power used. Tell me, is this some sort of magic? No, suppose it couldn't be. Not with all igniters we were supplied with, at least. Yours was broken in the commotion besides. Incredible. If only I only had that kind of power back then. Apologies, just thinking out loud. Today's been a trying day for us both, so let's get some rest. You did a fine job delivering that message, lad. It's finally time for us to act for His Highness. Ah, you want to ask about that powder, don't you? I got a question of my own. You seem to know a great deal about the royal family. Before you infiltrated the army, who were you? Indeed. Nothing but a mercenary. And yet His Majesty gave me the honor of being His Highness the Prince's tutor in swordplay. None after the attack, I was there.
I see.
Truly, that's incredible.
You know...
Good, I'm pooped. 8 degrees Celsius? Ugh.
Can't sleep? Guess I'm not surprised after what we just went through. Still, you've got to keep yourself rested to be at your best.
Bitch, you say this every time I try to fucking sleep. You wake me up in the middle of the night and say, oh, you better get your rest. You are like the opposite of Morgana. The ground makes a poor bed.
The ground makes a poor bed.
Well, you're just gonna have to rough it until we're back to the capital. I wanted to tell
Says
you
the girl that gets to sleep on a whole ass log.
when the human attacked, I heard a strange voice. It told me my duty would be to guide you. What do you think it meant? I mean, I haven't exactly been much of a guide so far. All I told you was that we had to deliver our message, and that almost got you killed. I never expected it would be this dangerous, and it feels kind of like it's my fault.
It's kind of your fault.
No, please don't.
It's not your fault.
It's not your fault.
You say that, but look, I can't fight with you. But as long as you're up against all this scary stuff, I'll try to help however I can. You've got something special, you know. I don't know what it is just yet, but I believe in you. Oh, hey, you know what insomnia is good for? Catching up on reading. If only our lives were anything like the world in your novel. It's just war after war here, with Magla arts fueling the flames.
If that's based on the real world, then I'm sorry to say not much has
Enjoy it while
changed.
you can. Good night.
Well, hello.
The Da Vinci painting. I think that's
Nice to meet you. I've been waiting.
Oh, you're the Igor of this game.
And now you've acquired a most interesting power.
You even look like Kaname Date.
You truly are an intriguing
Yeah.
one.
Yeah.
Except I bet you don't have as strong of an affinity for pornography as he does.
Fascinating.
All right.
In the moments where your heart is most gripped by the book, I can reach out to you. My name is Moore, and I am the humble author of the novel you've been reading. You stand now in my study. Quite something, isn't it? A hall of wisdom, purpose-built for the research of certain powers. I call it academia. Alas, it's as much a prison as it is a library. His most merciful majesty saw fit to lock me in this place. It has me a bit addled, honestly. I no longer remember where in the kingdom my study actually lies. I never imagined my voice would reach beyond these walls. Until you appeared. And now, by whatever strange forces are afoot, I can speak directly to your mind. So, what would you say to an alliance?
What kind of alliance?
What kind of alliance?
There must be more you wish to know. For instance, the nature of this fascinating power you've awakened. I believe you have found a way to wield true magic. You need no petty conduit of mortal make. You can even change your appearance using the raw magma within. It is above all a mystic, long-hidden art, now the stuff of legend. What I have come to call archetypes.
Archetypes?
A spirit of heroic virtue. A transformative power that manifests only in those who embody the heroes and kings of old in some core aspect. Heroes of antiquity are often depicted as near mythic figures, with forms transcending the mortal. These accounts are no mere allegory, but truth. However, none of my records describe anyone wielding such power as freely as you. Perhaps you are meant for not just proficiency, but mastery. In their truest form, archetypes represent the power of a true hero. One who can drive away calamity and evil in this world, no matter its form. Indulge me this request, and I believe my dream may yet be possible. Together, we can restore the kingdom's ideals. I shall gladly provide you knowledge and assistance to master your newfound power. So what say you? Will you take my hand in friendship?
You don't get a no.
Okay.
The bargain is struck then.
I hear a voice from somewhere.
The scholar in search of utopia, more. Within him dwells the virtue of the seeker. Nurture thy bond with him, and a new power yet slumbering within thee may awaken.
This is social links too, doesn't it? Yes, it does. The party that can now study the Seeker once locked Academia. Oh my god, are those all archetype slots? Oh shit, there's probably like 50 of them in there. More is the first of your followers, people that can support your quest as steadfast allies you can grow closer to. Strengthening your bonds with your followers will lead to unlocking various abilities that can change the shape of your journey. More is just the first of many, so keep an eye out. Make sure to recruit more people, but I already did recruit more.
To our joined path, and the thrills that yet lie ahead.
I love you, babe, but shut up.
The royal funeral draws ever closer. 5 days remain.
Jesus, they put that off that far?
Already then? From here on, we travel in secret. If we're to get back into the capital, we'll have to do it undetected. So we'll cut through the forest, find the abandoned mine shaft in the mountain, and take the tunnel to the other side.
That way they'll never see us coming, huh?
Lad, you'll be our vanguard. It'll be a trial by fire, but the sooner you get used to that power, the better.
Speaking of, you were talking like you know something about
You
it.
even hear what I said?
I did. I'm just tired.
Just
Yeah,
what I've
okay.
picked up from missions in the early days.
That explains a
I've
lot.
only heard it's a power found in those who walk a righteous path. Sounded like
I'll do you one
superstition
better.
to me,
Once he's done
but
talking.
everything's always clearer on the battlefield. Once I saw it in action, I could tell it was no fable. Never thought it'd come back to haunt me. Despite all my training and research, I never managed to master it myself.
Huh. It really is something special, then.
Don't forget, one wrong move and I'll cut you down.
Sorry, I immediately thought it was Xenoblade 2.
Yes.
What do you say?
Don't forget.
Trust me. All right.
Shut up.
Right. Let's check the map. This'll all be for nothing if we get lost.
This place.
It's called the North Mines, apparently, going through the Preston Dome. Okay, didn't read that fast enough.
All right.
Okay, so I looked up the voice of Grius. He is not in Xenoblade 2, but you're never gonna guess what voice he voiced a character in a game you and I played together.
Okay, I'm trying to figure it out. The only games we played together is... Oh. The only game I think I've played with you is, Banjo-Kazooie?
Mm-mm. It's a game we played recently. Also, not only was it a Game of the Year contender, it won that year.
Yeah, you're gonna have to tell me.
It Takes Two. He was the squirrel bookkeeper.
Oh.
I don't even remember the squirrel bookkeeper. I saw a picture of him. Yeah. Oh yeah, he was in the tree.
This place.
The northern mines are full of complex paths. We can go through them to approach the capital undetected. We'll go through the northern mines. Are you ready? Good. We should hurry. Our focus is on making it to the royal capital.
The Nord Mines, located northwest of Grand Trad. It is resource-rich with magma crystals. Its proximity to the capital simplified crystal excavation, but the Sanctus Church's sudden proclamation of closure stopped work in its tracks. Exiting the forest, the party continues along the wooded road leading to the derelict mine.
The mine's entrance should be just ahead. Don't stray off the path.
Huh?
What's the matter?
What happened?
I may be imagining it, but I can't help but feel we're being watched.
No.
This deep in the wilderness, though? Couldn't be. Sorry, I'm just on edge.
Don't let your guard.
Looking for an opening to escape? Don't forget I have my eye on you.
Look at that.
Hey, look up in the air. That large bird is known as a corvo. It stalks its prey from the sky, then goes in for ambush. Ugh, so what now? Like, we need another addition to our list of our problems. Maybe we can hide and wait it out. We need to keep moving. We're already low on time as it is. Besides, let me guess, you can move much faster if I dive back there and you have to keep an eye on me? Come on, have a little faith.
Let's go.
Yeah, we're not going for a leisurely stroll.
Should I? If you're truly worthy, then demonstrate it. We need to move.
Oh, shit. I did unmute myself, right?
I didn't hear anything.
Okay. No, I'm just saying. No, I'm saying I did unmute myself, right? Because I had to go to the bathroom.
Hold on, there's some wild dogs there. I didn't even know you did. Hondos. The beasts hunt in packs. Should they come up with us together, we'll be overwhelmed if we're not careful. We can't give them the chance to surround us. We need to find a different path for now. Why do you hesitate, lad? It's just a pack of wild dogs, but at the moment worried for someone such as you.
Eh.
Really?
What?
You still don't get it. So be it. Seems you needed an impromptu lesson for the basics of combat. Pay attention, as this subject affords few mistakes. First, take a look at your take a good look at your foes. Consider: is this your first meeting, or are you already familiar with them?
Got it?
Once you've assessed their strength, prepare your next move. If they're stronger, approach with caution. If they're weak, cut them down quickly. Now, size up that hunter. What do you make of it? It's weaker. Indeed. You slipped out of Death's grip at the fort, so this should hardly be a challenge. Yep, just like Persona 5 specifically. Blue means weak, yellow means at level, red means way above you. Don't bother. A woman over to me to walk onto it.
All right.
Understood. Now try for yourself, lad.
Come on! Let's push through! Come on! Let's push through!
All right, we did it!
Where was it? I'm guessing you can sell that at some point, or.
That's right. I have one more rule for you to keep in mind.
Got it?
Never drop your guard, even against weaker foes. On the battlefield, fortunes can turn if you let it be even a moment. Should that happen, change your tactics and fight together as one. Stay calm and you'll be fine. Press square triangle to initiate a squad battle against enemies in the field. If you use triangle to initiate a squad battle on an enemy after playing against break caves with square attacks, the battle starts with a great advantage in your favor. However, if you're attacked by an enemy stronger than you, you'll be forced into a battle with the enemies at advantage.
Ah, so it's just like P5.
Evaluate enemies in your vicinity, then decide whether you dispatch them quickly with square attacks, or start them first, or go right into a squad battle. Okay.
I'm counting on you.
That being the case,
we won't lose this fight.
Feeling they might be pretty tough.
You just have access to the thingy.
If you're unhappy with how battles go, you can restart from the game by pressing L3.
Oh.
Wish we knew their affinities.
Seeker!
Only one way to find out.
Scour!
Take this! Still standing. They try hard. Oh, please! Don't be careless. Here I go.
Cool.
Can't linger here. Let's move.
Jesus Christ, they're going hard on these battle themes.
I
I
know.
think we're in the clear.
I need you to come over here.
Come on! We can't get sloppy.
Let the battle begin.
We're looking good here.
Take this.
Let's stay calm.
I'm sorry, did I hear a clown honk?
Looks like we
Or,
don't
or just the bird honking?
I don't know.
yeah, every fight was that easy, eh?
There are still some foes around. Don't
By the way, when you get a chance, check our check the group chat I had with you in Austin. I did something with the Maria being squished in that Shadow the Hedgehog episode we did.
Oh, I have to look.
Whatever-
Okay, hold on.
And whatever you do, do not drink while you're looking at it.
I don't really drink while I'm sitting in front of my computer that is on my lap anyway. I'm not allowed to have water anywhere except for the kitchen, so good. Alright, let's see what you did. What did you do?
Our usual tactics should work.
Moths!
Seeker! Scour! Stay sharp!
Oh, moths are weak to wind. How about that?
I will fight come forth, royal soul! Wind!
hell did you do?
No way I'm stopping
What did you do?
Did you see the video?
No, it's only a screenshot.
No, the one underneath it.
Oh.
Oh, you saw it.
Bonk.
Well, did you have it with the sound on?
No.
No.
Because I'm watching you. It's rude.
No, I'll make an exception for this because
No.
I'll tell you right now, I did not use bonk as the sound.
Oh.
That's why.
Only 2 enemies left. Stay sharp.
the freedom. Vitus power. Wind. Last
Oh
one.
my god, this freaking battle team is going way too hard for this game.
They have to get the guy who's doing this for the game of the year medley.
If they don't.
I mean, they got Kate Higgins for the Mario Odyssey song back in 2017. And they gave Flute Guy the custom flutes for Xenoblade 2 years ago.
Yeah, Flute Guy.
Oh, he better be there.
What is it?
Haven't seen you lot around these parts before. You wouldn't happen to be bandits, would you? You seem dodgy yourself. You really think I look like a bandit? Aw, hell. Well, at the very least, I suppose you're not crooks. I guess I'm just on edge. I know it's funny to think someone in a deserted place like this, but I feel like I'm being followed.
But
what are you doing in such a remote place? Well, I'm not your enemy, friend. I'm just a peddler. I'm a regular nearby, so I came for business. But the beasts are real bloodthirsty today, so I assumed a human appeared. For instance, have you heard about the human who appears from nowhere and wipes out entire towns? Terrifying, no? My apologies, didn't mean to sour the mood. Hey, would you lot be interested in buying something? What are you buying? Oh, wrong guy. Oh, revival medicine. That would be good to have, but how much would... That would be my entire bank account, so no. Actually, I probably should just buy one. Just one. Oh. That's right. I have all this junk I can sell.
Now then.
Is there like a sell all?
There isn't?
Yes, there is.
God.
Just did it.
Oh, thank God.
Like Persona 5 and 3 have sell all. So I was like, come on. I was gonna be like, come on if they didn't. Just 2. One of those. One of those, and I will stop. Oh, you found something worth selling? I give you a good price. Plenty of stuff in these woods. Lots of rubbish, but some materials too. You won't catch me scavenging for it today, though. I'll stay put until the beast settle down some. You find something worth selling? Well, you know where to find me.
Let's push through. Let's give them a fight. Let's put them all out.
Get ready.
I won't hold back. Scour.
Ah, we didn't even get to the vocals.
The next one will fall just as easy.
Be careful. More.
Our usual tactics.
Oh my god, they had so many of those.
Oh shit.
Seeker. Wind.
Cool.
Just one left.
They're down.
Keep it up.
I knew you had this.
Still straggler.
Come on, more of them? 3 enemies
okay.
left. We can do this. You can take a shot at their weakness.
Scour. 2 remaining.
Take this.
Hooray.
I will fight Seeker. Wind. Stay sharp.
Has this stream put this on your Christmas wish list?
I'm counting on
you.
Yes.
You're gonna play Persona 3 though. You pre-ordered it and you still haven't even opened it.
Here we go.
Right. Let's
And I gave you my copy of Engage, too.
Yep. Sure did.
Can't help you with Engage unless you put it on the easiest difficulty, because that game will whoop your ass. That's a game I nearly rage quit on this channel. Nearly. Man, it really is sad that I've rage quit 2 games this year. Dragon Quest 3 was the other one. The other one was Episode Igus.
Let's do this.
But Episode Igus wasn't hard. It was just fucking boring.
You know, I just realized the battle theme is like on par with the Mobius theme.
I think that one went a tiny bit harder.
Our usual tactics should work.
But yeah.
Royal Soul.
Like, there better be an amazing, unique battle theme.
Some battles are hardly a football.
That was the last of them.
Oh, nice try.
Hey there, buddy.
Wind.
Go on, finish the job.
The next one will fall just as easy.
Looks like we're safe for now.
The air here is suddenly growing tense.
Got a moment?
Battle's coming.
Hey, what's going on?
Last battle's coming. That's what.
We've been surrounded. Even out here, it would seem that the monsters are the least of our concerns. I know you can hear me. Show yourself. Or would you rather we come at you? Damn, awfully sharp for an old goat, ain't you? The bastards lived long enough. Kill them, quick!
It appears we must.
Yeah, that's straight up the battle sound from Persona 5. They just ripped it.
But I won't waver.
Well, it's theirs, so they can rip it if they want. But, you know.
What is that? Never seen anything like it.
That's not an igniter.
It's our turn now.
Uh-oh.
Shite.
Did you just say sight?
No, he said shite.
Oh.
What's that? I think something's coming. Watch out!
Take this.
Well, if there's anything I learned from Persona, if they're warning you you're gonna get attacked, you better guard.
Did you guard?
Coming at us.
During squad battles, your formation will affect the damage party members deliver and receive, depending on the position. Those in the front row deal more damage with melee. Final Fantasy rules. Those in the back row deal less melee damage, but take less damage from enemies. Yep, Final Fantasy rules.
A tough one.
Get ready. You're joking.
Dodge! Not like they could get you with that.
Seeker. Scour.
Take this. Let's do this. Here they come.
What's that? I think something's coming. Watch out!
Still standing. Got no mercy for you.
Coming at us.
I don't know their weakness. Guess we'll just try what we've got.
Are they soldiers from the fort? They survived. No, that couldn't be. They're simply deserters, aren't they? That's not what I'm thinking. How would they have already mobilized the pursuit? I don't know, but I think it's safe to say that I'm the least of your worries at this point.
Let's hurry.
In any case, you should probably keep moving. Let's go.
Alright.
Okay.
Here we are. Looks creepy. Well, I guess you did say it was abandoned. Aye, the Crown Theocracy ordered it so. I haven't been to this place in quite some time. Despite the royal decree, I still have hear of miners risking it all to come to this place, seeking the riches left within. I'll happily trace my illegal miners for the armed detachment of soldiers pursuing us. Should we hurry inside? You're not wrong there. Make preparations if you must, but be quick about it.
So?
What is it?
I ask you the same thing.
These come highly recommended. Now then.
Just in case.
Okay, when you back out of here, I'm gonna have you go to the menu and please turn off camera shake. Cause I'm starting to get nauseous.
Thank you.
I'm not bothered. I don't even notice it. You said something.
Cause it's real bad.
No, it isn't.
Wait a second.
Probably a bunch of shady miners in there, right? Would we be safe around them? Fear not, most of them are the same miners who worked here before the closure. Besides, it'd be against their best interest to cause the risk the Crown Theocracy coming down on this place, right? Oh, sounds like there won't be a problem then. Are you ready? Yep. If pursuers catch up with us, it'll be a whole mess of trouble that I'd rather not deal with. Let's move with haste. Yeah, I'm not even going to try the Scottish accent anymore, because I know I'm bad at it.
No, you're not.
It's dead quiet. Are you sure there's still people working out here? That disquieting stillness you feel? Those are your instincts alerting you of the bloodthirst in the air. Judging by the people who were after us before, that it's likely.
Stop! Don't move!
Halt! Deserters!
Don't you dare move!
You're trapped like rats now. Lay down your arms and surrender peacefully.
You're done.
As I thought, we've walked right into an ambush. They've got us at a disadvantage catching us in the narrow bottleneck. We need to turn back now. It's no use. The entrance is already barricaded with soldiers. Surrender immediately. You got nowhere to run if you don't comply. The miners will pay the price for your insolence.
Wait.
So much understanding. We're not deserters. We were forced to retreat. We had no choice. A human. Oh yes, we're well aware of your predicament. That's exactly why we can't have any survivors. Our orders are let no one escape. Oh, it appears we've stepped into a whole damn conspiracy. We have no choice. We have to fight our way through. Here they come. Stop them here and now.
Our usual tactics should work.
We gotta keep pushing forward.
I'm counting on you.
Take this!
Done you. Not done yet.
Wish we knew their affinities. Only one way to find out.
Is there another way?
Nah, you don't. You're not worth the magic.
I knew you had this.
Brace yourselves.
Only one left. Finish them off and we're clear.
Get them. Shields up.
God damn, dude.
I'm sorry. This song. I'm sorry. This game's music is just amazing.
I'm almost sorry I voted for Rebirth. Almost.
Vitus power. Wind.
One left down.
Take this!
Nothing to worry about.
Damn you. Let's end this. Brace yourselves. Let's catch our breath.
I think I voted for this in a category that Rebirth was not in for some reason.
Seeker. Scour.
I don't remember what I voted for Game of the Year, but I'd be happy with this, Astrobot or Rebirth.
No way I'm stopping here.
That'll do it.
I forgot. Shit, I really forgot that Rebirth came out this year. God damn.
It was earlier this year.
I know.
Most anticipated game was the easiest vote I ever did. Metroid Prime 4.
Hey, are you alright?
I told you. I didn't see no deserters. Please. Don't kill me.
Life's gone from his eyes.
Why? To send a message, boy. Either we give ourselves up, or these innocents pay the price.
But the only one who could know we survived, and the only one who could send soldiers after us. Oh, come on, let's move.
What are you doing?
Here we go.
Enemy attack! Vitus power. Scour! Come on, we've got nothing to worry about.
Let's end this.
Damn it! I'll be getting a head start, thanks. Can't linger here. Let's move.
We're now getting to a point where like just taking them out is much easier. Here's what we were expecting.
I knew I'd find you here. You were the only one who never went up to the fort itself, after all.
Yeah, exactly.
Anyone else?
Who would have thought 3 sorry stragglers would make it past a whole unit of assassins?
Bastard! You never intended for anyone to survive. You knew the human would be there.
Naturally. You heard the reports. I only put more bait on the hook. I wasn't expecting that damn thing to be rampaging already.
I knew not to trust her top and hat.
To their deaths. Why?
Because the kingdom's guard is powerless before the humans, and only a pile of bodies will prove that to the public.
So someone wants the King's Guard disgraced. And when the people need him most, a savior rises as their shield. Is that your game?
Savior? Speak plain, boy. You think he's one of Luis's men?
A pitiful flock needs its shepherd. If a little blood is what it takes to show them who their real savior is, then that's a price easily paid.
That's why those sons and daughters died. For your savior.
They aren't the first. The soldiers cry for reinforcements, the villagers plead to be spared. But I know better than to confront a human.
A village? You refused. Wait, then you were the one who... 7 years ago. The first Flames Day of June, a village in the northern hills was razed to the ground. A village called Harlia.
Isn't that where Protag's from?
I think it might be where he's from.
Then you made a fatal mistake, Klinger. You left one survivor!
Stay back!
Help me!
You played right into our hands, you know. This was the only road without checkpoints. A simple deduction.
You're a disgrace to your title. I may not make it out alive, but as for you, you're hopeless!
He's getting his thing now.
O thou who art seared with bitterness, O thou anguished traveler, it is time for thou to choose thy path. O lodestar, whose light reveals the king's own path, awaken.
What? Huh? What the? Oh, no! I can't fail Lord Luis. Without him, I've got nothing left. You struggle in vain. I won't let you rob me of my glory! This is the way of the real world, little lordling!
You call this real? Leaders abandon their people and the innocent die by their scorn. If that's the real world, then it can die alongside you! My name is Leon Stroll de Halliatus. My home and my family were taken from
Wait, they're microphones?
I am the last of my house. I am the last of my noble bloodline.
Remember music?
And in the name of my people, I will strike you down where you stand.
There's whole things about music.
Then he explodes.
Was he like the knight or something?
What is this?
Wait, he's got power like yours now? Well, better show him how to use it.
I don't know what you think you're doing, but I'll not cave to an empty threat like that! This igniter's all I need to turn you to ash! You lot, get to it! Cover me!
So he scampers off to protect himself, and his subordinates get to be his living shields. The man's showing his true colors. I'll fix the filthy coward with the end he deserves.
The igniter's powerful, but it takes care and calculation to wield. If you sense danger, steel your defenses and endure it.
Diagonal slash.
Hack and slash.
Too easy.
You gotta aim better than that.
I will fight with Seeker. Wind. Oh, let's make this quick.
Die!
Yeah, get rid of the one on the right first.
Still standing, eh?
Warrior!
I'll cut you down.
That guy on the right's the healer. Or at least it looks like it.
Was the healer.
Yep. Not anymore.
Oh, okay, so my archetype's weak to fire.
Okay, so Will's is wind, Stroll is fire, and we haven't figured out anybody else.
Well, so far, Strolls has just a regular physical attack.
Oh.
Yep, no chances. This is a boss. He might be fire. He resisted it.
Warrior. Hack and slash.
It's okay.
Wind.
His defense has been returned to normal, and he has no more buffers.
Take this.
Warrior. I die hard.
I refuse.
Let's go. Scour.
Here. Luis.
That'll do.
I feel stronger.
Oh.
I admit, it feels good to get stronger. I'm eager to see you use that.
Okay, so some stuff from Persona does carry over. He's got Terukaja. He will also get Sweep and Slash. The Cyclo. Okay.
Impossible.
All right, that scream was a little not believable.
How did I do
Oh,
that?
I've heard worse, but
Just like him. Who are you two, really?
I'm Leon Stroll. Just a fallen noble from the countryside. Back there, Klinger mentioned a village that was raised by a human. They sent for help, but he abandoned them. Halia was its name. I'm the son of its lord, and now I know what really happened. We sent our fastest riders, but we were doomed from the start. If Luis was behind it, then that's all I need to know. He's the one who'll answer for it. I have my own reason to fight now. I don't want to be an ally of convenience alone, so once more, please, let me join your cause.
What do you say, Grius?
I see keeping an eye on you was too much trouble in the first place.
So you've no objections? What say you, friend?
Brothers in arms.
We're brothers in arms, my friend.
Brothers in... yes. I'll do my best to deserve that honor. Now, onward.
The proud noble, Stroll. Within him dwells the virtue of the warrior.
Close enough, I said
Nurture thy
night.
bond with him, and a new power yet slumbering within thee may awaken.
And after all, a war needs its warrior, true and right.
Oh my god. I
Like
love you.
I feel struck by inspiration. I found a new way to harness this power. I can sense the heroic embodiment of the warrior from Stroll.
You're so
Did you
bad,
feel
but
that
I
just
love
now?
you.
What's going on? Does it have something to do with that odd magic? Now that I think about it, once you awakened, isn't it weird that Stroll followed not long after? What does this mean? Huh? Wait, what?
Are you gonna get one too?
I guess so.
Hey, where are we? What just happened?
Surprising indeed. Somehow you find yourself here once more. And a fairy. I thought their kind long extinct. Do they yet take refuge in the Elden Sanctum?
Hey, you gonna talk to me or just at me?
We meet again, my friend. Though admittedly sooner than I'd expected. Remarkably, another has awakened. What miracle is this? Yes, that same power now stirs in your companion. Another of the mighty archetypes. Do you recall our discussion earlier about how archetypes are an original form of magic?
More or less.
Well, more or less.
Consider this. As an elder, you are an outcast of society, yes? Your very identity is a kind of destiny you may defy but not escape. All mortals suffer under the weight of our burdens. But in facing and embracing that anxiety, you make it your innermost power. You find freedom. And so, the lives of those who overcome their hardships and embody the virtues within are passed down as heroic tales. Your companion, too, had his eyes open to his true path and claimed its virtue. That awakening is your doing. He awakened to the archetype that protects you.
Hey, hold on a second. Who even are you? How much do you know? I'm warning you, if you mess with him, you're gonna have to go through me.
Ah, you two share quite a deep connection, don't you?
Well, we didn't always. But now we're partners to the end. We're linked down to the depths of our hearts. Right?
Right.
Right.
We trust
I
each
guess
other.
so. God damn
I've
it.
got his back and he's got mine. And that's all there is to it.
The mystical fairy, Gallica. Within her dwells the virtue of the mage.
Ah.
Never thy bond with her,
So she's the healer
and a
then,
new
makes sense.
power yet slumbering within
Well,
thee.
no archetype, but she is a bond. No, you should have done an art of you squeezing a tiny hand,
That's the whole reason I'm here.
or like with your finger, like with her hand.
Hey, wasn't that...
Fascinating. Do you understand what just happened? By connecting with others who have found their resolve, you awaken to new strength. And further, you and all your allies may fight with the strength of any archetype in your circle. As an example, your other companion, the fellow with the eye patch, he seems to have some training and knowledge regarding the wielding of an archetype.
You want to give him one too?
By his own account, nothing came of it. Yet if you so desire it, you can awaken the true power within him.
What? You mean Rias could use this power too?
The nature of the Seeker. No. Perhaps it is simply your own nature. You truly are remarkable. If you seek answers, then go and claim them. This right here.
I'm about to show you is a lineage chart of the archetypes I've been researching. That said, there are many I've yet to see, so it's far from complete. Each of you has your own chart. You will use these charts in the assignments of archetypes. Firstly, let's consider the one-eyed warrior who yet bears no archetype. Open Grenius' lineage chart, please. This is the chart that shows the power and connection of the archetypes. You can get a new archetype by selecting one here and studying its powers. To study, you will need Magla, the source of all magic, but simply drawing them from the Magla within yourself will put too heavy a burden on you. What this means is you will need to gather MAG from your barrels and other sources. Keep that in mind as you travel. Each character can study archetypes obtained throughout the story by selecting the corresponding icon on the tree. Studying archetypes such consumes mags, minuscule charge of magic crystals. Once a character has studied an archetype, you can use the main menu to change their channel archetype at no cost. To learn is to change oneself, they say. Here you may achieve that through the study of archetypes and their deepest secrets. Now I'd like you to choose an archetype from among these. Okay, so... see if there's a recommendation I can do. Well, I haven't been using the guide in like minutes, so like I don't even see where the boss we just fought was.
Oops.
That's okay. The Norm Mines. That's where we were.
Oh, if you had two more coins there or whatever, or mags, you would have 1337.
Oh, what should I give him? Let's see. That's the Seeker. Tree Mage. Oh, that's the Warrior. Well, okay, so we're the Seeker. Stroll is the Warrior. Well, obviously, I'm going to give him the other one.
I see. This right here.
Blizz and Conde are Ice and Lightning.
No, you should give him Warrior.
All right.
I don't want two warriors. I want a diversified party.
Sure. Of course.
Ooh! They all get those!
What did you say?
The Mage archetype is awakening. You now can change archetypes from the main menu.
I see. This could be useful.
Fascinating.
Remember the eye patch should now have awoken to an archetype. Similarly, I can imbue you in that noble youth with a new archetype power. Feel free to experiment now from here on.
I want to see what you can be.
You can be all of them.
Mage is electric. Got it.
I see.
Makes sense.
Fascinating. This right here. All right.
I'm counting on you.
Of course.
Cool. So mage can do like everything?
Mage is like just magic focused. But with the downside of having shitty defense.
New skills, new possibilities.
Why do you... Oh. Well, at least you awakened it now.
Oh, and they evolve.
That explains a lot.
By talking to more in academia and studying the archetypes, you'll be able to unlock them and use new archetypes. You can gain useful and strategic knowledge by attending Moore's lectures or reading books from the surrounding bookshelves. Some functions of the main menu are now available, such as changing your archetype. Archetypes have now been studied in academia, can be swapped from other town and dungeons all the time. Changing them to suit your needs is a good strategy. Now check the status of your royal virtues, the qualities necessary to king from the main menu. You can raise these virtues in many ways.
Right.
I mean to tell you, I was rearranging things the other day and found something you may find useful on your journey. I put everything in that box atop the chair. By all means, take it. Is that my pre-order DLC that I got in the box?
Possibly.
I think it is. Stale black bread. Cat.
No. You got it?
That's a good kitty.
This cat, you see.
His name is Plateau. He's the only solace I have as I'm confined here. Looks like Plateau wants to give me something.
What a good fuzzy wuzzy.
That's a good boy.
Looks like he's taking a shine to you. That's a valuable item, so do hold on to it.
Also, is the cat's dish? Is that like the? Is he drinking? Does he drink the galaxy? God.
Yes, you can pet the cat in Metaphor ReFantazio.
That is... But...
What's this?
Take a look.
Yeah, it does. Ha!
That's funny.
Hang
Wait
on
a second.
Adieu.
You know what I haven't done in a while?
Yep. I wonder if there was any reason why it's... Well, I don't... Ooh, look, glowy bits.
It's all tutorials, I think.
Oh.
Yep.
Yeah, okay. I guess that just gives you them.
This place.
The Book of Apocalypse.
What's this?
That is...
I advise you don't touch that. I have a variety of books here from all over the world. Many of them are quite pleasant reads. That one is not. Suffice to say, it must not be read without due precaution. I wonder if that's where like all the super bosses go.
Uh-oh. Holy crap.
Hold on.
I'm sorry. Did that say Soul Hacker? Can you read that shit again?
Yeah.
That's. Hold on.
Across many lands and areas, there is intrepid spiritual souls for greater heights and secret path of born areas.
Fantastic.
I see.
Let me guess, one of them was like Devil Survivor next or something like that.
Maybe.
Mage. Elemental Master.
Oh, yeah?
Well, I don't know then.
Oh, it's just these are the books about the archetypes you unlock.
Ooh.
Samurai.
That makes sense.
Great at attacking, bad at everything else. Before we go, pet the cat one more time. Makes me curious how it takes care of it by licking it like every other cat.
Waiting. Does this worry you?
You want to know about cats? Ah, about that cat in particular. I'm afraid it's a mystery to me too, dear as he is. When I woke in this place, he was already here. But he uses my mind. Petting him helps me feel less lonely. Indeed, as I feel as if I'd known him all my life. For whatever reason.
Wait, what are the lectures? Hold on, I want to see what that is. Just humor me.
Hello. What would you care to know?
Oh. Oh. Oh, so it's just that, all the... Oh. Okay.
I want to know how you advance the story at this point.
What would you care to know?
Guess you just exited the door over there?
My young friend, you are truly as remarkable as I first believed. Others fated to awaken to their own power will be naturally drawn to you. To reach the lineage of power's greatest potential, you must acquire more archetypes and bring them together. After all, a hero without allies is nothing more than a lone dissenter. To save the many, you must learn to fight with the power of many. Only a champion of the people may awaken the power of heroes, and with it, seize a future of their own
Okay,
making.
I have... Well, I mean, it's not work tomorrow, but I still go over there.
I hope it shall be of your own volition.
I
Open my book.
I also have work
Let your
tomorrow.
imagination conjure this place anew, as vividly as you can make it. I'm sure that
I haven't decided when I'll stream this again tonight, next week, because tomorrow night's Metroid Prime night, which, of course, you're still welcome to come to. I didn't make... Actually, no, I did fight a major boss in Prime, and that game will go a lot smoother than this will, because, you know, that's my 5th time playing it.
You two all right there? Looked as if you were in some kind of trance.
Trance?
And then I think next Thursday
Have
is
we been here this whole
Game
time?
Awards, yes, it's the 12th.
It was strange. As if I felt something in the air. My
I will
senses-
definitely be...
I don't know how much longer we want to do. How much longer we're going.
I'm actually not sure myself. I was thinking about getting some more editing in before I go to bed, so maybe this actually might be a natural stopping point, unless I have that, or I'll just get out of this goddamn
I
maze.
think we might have just awakened it.
Told the two about the term archetype and the gist of what I learned. Like if I could save after this cutscene, I think that's a safe place to
Who
stop.
are you people? The truth, if you would.
Look, in all honesty, we barely know any more than you do. But the short version is, well, I think you can use that power now.
I think you might be right. The way it feels is... Well, this is magic, eh? I'd all but given up on it.
Because I'd hate to be caught up in another thing and have go on too
Other
long.
plans, it seems. Enough. We must move on. There is far to go still. And lad, I follow your lead now, at least when it comes to how we use these skills in battle. We haven't the luxury of time to train with magic.
Same here. You've clearly got a sense for this, and I'd rather make myself useful than muddle your strategies.
You now give instructions to your allies during battle. Yeah.
Ah, so that. Alright.
We've 5 days until the funeral. That's precious little time, and we'd best not waste it.
Look!
What's up?
Moore's right there. Or you don't see anything? I don't sense anything off. What do you want about? So no one else really sees him? Maybe we're the only ones who can go into that room. Hey, are you alright? I was the peddler.
Pardon?
I saw a dead miner and assumed there'd be some accident, but now I'm looking into this wasn't the case at all. It was the military. What business would they have a place like this? Hold on, don't tell me they're after the miners. Wait, how'd you get in here? I'm certain the entrance and exit were sealed up by soldiers. Soldiers? I didn't see anybody. The only one I saw was that pasty fellow looked like some kind of general. You mean Klinger? We left displayed out over there.
Wow.
What? He's gone! Damn, we must go after him. It'll be bad for us if he returns with the reinforcements. Leave him be. He has no one else left, I wager. He's bluffing about sealing off the exits. On top of that, he failed to finish us off. He won't be able to return to Lewis as anything but a disgrace.
Sure.
You're right. He's leaving be for at least for now. It's not like he can go back to the military either after what he said to us. I have no idea what this is all about, but I'm relieved. I was worried everyone will be dead in here. I'm going to be around for a while. If you need anything, you know who to ask. The protagonist and Gallic can see more in Dungeons or Talents. Interact with them, take a moment, read your novel, and transport to Academia. Use the touchpad to see what other players were at and what party formations they use, and they clear the dungeon you're challenging.
Ooh, that's cool.
Yeah, basically like the network. It's like, oh, what were other people who played this up to? Oh,
Please
good.
tell me. Oh, is it auto saving?
Yeah, but you can also manual save too. All right, everybody. I am gonna call it early tonight. Just a little, not too early. It's like 20 minutes earlier, but you know, good natural stopping point while this choir sings me out and Gallica just sits on my shoulder. All right, so thank you guys again so much for watching. If you like the stream, give me a follow here on Twitch, MugiwaraJM, all one word, except for where I'm not, which is MugiwaraJM on Facebook, _ in between Mugiwara and JM and others, and I'm also on Blue Sky because Twitter, as far as I'm concerned, is dead. If you want to see more gaming content from me and Christine, check out Super Bonus Round. I don't think she's on any current playthroughs out right now, but she will be soon. We are currently going through Resident Evil 6. That's going to end this year. Persona 3 Reload, speaking of Atlas, and Alan Wake 2. And more stuff coming in the new year. Also, don't forget to check out my One Piece podcast that I do with Austin, where I take him through the One Piece manga every 2 weeks. Every 2 weeks. We also review the movie specials and Netflix shows sometimes. Yeah. If you want to support the podcast, check us out on Patreon. That's patreon.com/superbonusround. All right, I'm out. I'll be back for tomorrow night for some more Metroid Prime Remastered. I will probably pick this up Monday. Check socials for the schedule. I'll put it up on Sunday or Monday. All right, have a good night, y'all. This game is great so far. Yes. I got nothing but praise so far. We'll check out more soon. All right, good night, everybody.